welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm the publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you by our new sponsor, KM Packaging. Making headlines this week. In an Australian first, Colgate-Palmolive has launched a recyclable tube for its Colgate toothpaste under the Smile for Good sub-brand. The new packaging technology, which was developed by a global team of Colgate engineers, was 5 years in the making. The high-density polyethylene tube is the first of its kind to be categorized as curbside recyclable under the Australasian Recycling Label program. This is welcome news, as currently in Australia, 50 million used toothpaste tubes end up in landfill every year. But perhaps the biggest win for local industry is that market leader Colgate-Palmolive says it will be sharing its tube technology with interested tube manufacturers and also competitors. Colgate-Palmolive GM Simon Peterson says making toothpaste tubes part of the circular economy will help keep plastic productive and eliminate waste. Many a true word spoken there. Now, another major brand owner, PepsiCo, owner of the Smith's chip brand among others, has moved to 100% recyclable packaging across its entire snacks range and has also launched its Greening the Green program, which aims to increase soft plastic recycling across the country. Greening the Green will work with local sporting facilities to streamline rubbish separation and collection and increase soft plastics recycling. A pilot is underway and it's hoped to have 110 sporting grounds signed up over the next 2 years. The program was established in partnership with Clean Up Australia, REDCycle and Replas. And also, final snack packaging design changes are currently underway to add the Australasian Recycling Label to all PepsiCo snack packaging before the end of the year. In other news, packaging giant Amcor has raised its full-year profits outlook as third quarter figures all trend upwards, and it bounces back from a sluggish second quarter with its net income for the quarter rising 58% to $684 million. Amcor, as we mentioned on this channel last week, has just taken a stake in digital flexible printer ePack, and in another development, Amcor will also be conducting customer trials of the world's first recyclable polyethylene-based thermoform blister packaging. The new packaging, called AmSky, creates a more sustainable alternative for the blister pack, which incidentally is the most in-demand healthcare packaging type. Now, this innovation also delivers 70% reduction in carbon footprint when compared to packaging alternatives on the market today. Amcor CEO Rondelier says it is actively investing in the future, expanding capacity in higher value segments and higher growth markets, and increasingly using open innovation and now also corporate venturing to identify new avenues of growth. And in news from Result Group, the company has extended its portfolio of linerless labeling solutions for finished products and now for shipping. It has added the new InnoLine Herma inline labeling, and the company says it's the first of its kind to cater for labeling cartons and shippers. According to Result Group, the InnoLiner system is not only a cost-cutting game changer for logistics and shipping, but also actively contributes to protecting the environment as it removes thousands of square meters of siliconized paper liner from the market and the waste disposal chain. Now, Michael Dosser, Group General Manager at Result Group, told PKN that there's a growing need for sustainable methods and products in both retail and shipping industries, and it comes as no surprise, therefore, that linerless technology has seen a growth in popularity. He says the holy grail of sustainability is to remove an item before even having to recycle it. And finally, the Australasian Bioplastics Association, in partnership with the Australian Institute of Packaging, has opened its new annual scholarship program to the entire packaging industry in Australia and New Zealand. The scholarship will give one eligible candidate the opportunity to study a diploma in packaging technology, which is valued at $9,000, and a second person the opportunity to undertake a certificate in packaging, which is valued at $7,000. So go ahead and apply. For more on these and other stories, you know where to go, packagingnews.com.au. I'm off to buy some toothpaste in a tube that I can finally recycle. So that's it from me for another week. Lindy Hewson signing off.